very windy, so I don't know if this sound will turn out well. If not, it's got a beautiful shine on the path, so that should be okay. So creatively, I think maybe today is about a new found confidence, maybe. And I say that hesitantly because I wonder if it's newly found, and I wonder if what I'm about to describe is actually confidence or something completely different. So I reached 10 books in my name, and I have my two books for April, and the last couple of days I just decided to publish my research from my masters. Publish it on Amazon because I wanted it to be available culturally and in societal arenas as opposed to simply academic route. It's about LGBT inclusion in schools, whole school approach to inclusion, and 6 years on since I did it, so I think it's useful for anybody doing their research. It would have been useful in previous years, but I held back because I shared it with the organisation as well, so if they wanted to do something with it they could have, and they haven't, so as far as I'm aware, so I've done it. And again, as I said, I don't know if this is newly found confidence or if it was always going to happen. Was I waiting for 10 books in my own name before I published it? I don't know. I don't quite know what came over me the other day when I thought, you know what, I'm just going to publish that. And I'm going to go for Kindle and paperback at the same time. So it could have been I just wanted to see the process. Glad I have. I understand it better now for the next books I'm going to publish, which will be mine and my topics, my usual writing, I guess. Not that this isn't. It's obviously my writing, my research. But it's really interesting to see the process. It took longer, much longer to publish. It was in review, longer I should say. Normally it takes a few hours, even though they give the guideline of 72 hours. So yesterday evening, I think, 5 o'clock or 7ish, can't remember which, the paperback published. That had come up for review. I had to change a few things for it to fit the format. The Kindle is still in review, but today at 3 o'clock I believe will be the 72 hours, so it'll either be published by then, or I don't know if they review the paperback first and the person doing the Kindle is slower, or I don't know what the process is. But it's really interesting to watch. It's really interesting to watch me in that time. It was really interesting to watch the process of how long it really takes, and obviously the checks that they do, because my previous books I don't reference anybody. I put quotes in and I obviously name the person for the quotes, but it's not like a piece of research where there's loads of references, so I imagine they had to go and check my facts, maybe double check everything, I don't know. So it took a long time, much longer than normal, and it was interesting to watch the process. It's up on Amazon now, available as paperback, people can order it, so I just want to see how that goes and how that turns out in terms of money. I don't think I get charged for printing or anything until obviously an order has gone through, and so I'll have the royalties from that, and then the printing costs I imagine will come off that. So it'd be interesting to see that process if somebody does in fact order it. I can order an author copy, so whereas before publishing it was a proof, it's now an author copy. And I didn't order a proof for this one. I have it on my laptop as a research project. I've done it, I've let go of it years ago, and up to now I don't believe I need it on my shelf. That might change, of course, and I think I've got time, take as long as I want with altering it as long as it takes for me to do it. So yeah, I don't know if that's confidence, I don't know if that was just the moment, I don't know, because it's up to number 13 books, the 11th in my own name, but number 13 in all the books I've done. Maybe I wanted something different as number 13, I don't know. But there we go. That's done, paperback and Kindle, sorted on the same date. So it's really good to see that process and watch myself. And I'm going to do a different clip, I think, on what I found out about myself during that process, what stood out for me. So that'll be in a different clip. So what have you done the last few days that's been your achievement, big or small? What are you up to in life for you? Good one to contemplate, isn't it?